Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at Anderson High School, a secondary home of Lincoln Blue Tigers. They got the new stadium being built over at Lincoln. Who do we have here?
William Lowe. Coach William Lowe. This is my third year as the head coach at Lincoln Prep.
Hey, Coach, tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
So it's my 18th year coaching high school football, actually, and been all over a little bit, been in the city, been in the suburbs. When I was in the suburbs...
tell our people who you coach for, some of the teams.
Been Turner and KCK, Blue Valley Southwest out in Overland Park, and had some good squads out there, and then decided, I wanted to come to the city and be a head coach and actually see if we could build a program up to be equal to a suburban team. I always felt like Lincoln would have a chance to be a powerhouse if they could get a coaching staff in there, which I've tried to hire some good assistants, because that's really the main thing. One coach can't do it all, but if you have good assistants, that really plays a part. So I thought I could bring in some good assistants and actually just bring some stability to the program. A lot of the times you see people jump from the city to the suburbs so they can have some stability out there, but I wanted to bring stability to the city, kind of the opposite of what people usually do, and we've had a little bit of success. We're excited about this year.
Last year you won your district?
We won the league. Yeah, we won the league. Yeah.
You looking to win the district this year?
So our goal, I told the kids, because teams every year say they want to win a state championship, but I told the kids in football, the district championship, if you win a district championship in football, that's different than like basketball or soccer, because those are mini districts. People don't understand. Football, they're called super districts. So you have 8 teams in a district, and if you win that, you're in the quarterfinals of state. So that's the goal, because I tell the kids, if we win a district title, then anybody's a state title, because you only got 8 teams left.
Right.
So the goal, and when we break it off, that's what we say, district champs.
Hey, Coach, I talked to you off camera earlier, and you were telling me that you had some Division I prospects. You have some good kids.
Correct.
Tell our audience a little bit about that and who they are.
Right. So what we do why a lot of colleges have started to recruit Lincoln so much, Lincoln's an academic school. So Division I colleges, they have to get kids that can qualify, meaning they have to get an 18 ACT and at least a 2.5. A lot of Division I's now shoot for a 2.8. So we had 16 major colleges in this spring because they recognized some talent that's coming in the city and staying in the city. What happened perennially is the talent would leave the city and go to private schools or suburbs. Now they're staying home. So colleges are starting to recruit because they know they can get good quality athletes that qualify academically.
Yeah, that's a very major part. You can be the best athlete in the world, but now with coaches' jobs on the line, they're not trying to waste them scholarships, hoping that you can stay eligible.
Right, correct. Yep, and that's been a big thing, and our kids are starting to see that. Because we'll have the kids that are getting the Division I looks, and we have some seniors with offers right now, Division II offers. Our junior class 2021, some kids have some big time like looks and stuff. And some kids realize, hey, I got to get the grades,
What kind of team is Lincoln going to be this year? Is Lincoln a defensive-minded team or offensive-minded team?
You know what? That's a great question. And the thing that excites us most, the coaches, this is the first year where we have a whole team. We're able to, with our numbers, we're straight platooning. So we got great athletes on defense, we got great athletes on offense. Like we're getting ready to go 11 on 11 in scrimmage here a little bit, and it's not the old school where we got varsity on offense, JV on defense. We got varsity on both sides of the ball. So really, as a coaching staff, we're excited because it's our first year. We feel like we have a well-rounded team.
How important is it for you to have a good administration behind you?
Oh, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge. We finally got a new athletic director in here that's sports-minded and sees the benefit of having that athletics can bring to school culture in general. Lincoln's always had the academic piece, but we want to bring the athletic piece to support a well-rounded school.
When I talk to administrations and superintendents myself, I try to think more on the academics, but what I'm saying to them, you mentioned UCLA, what you think? You mentioned Stanford, you mentioned USC. It's their sports program.
And it correlates in high school too. If you talk to people outside in the city and you mention high school names, they don't. It's just human nature, right or wrong. People jump to sports. They don't think, oh man, that's a great academic. No, they got a great chess team. No, they jump to sports right away. So you can be a great academic school, but you got to have the athletic piece to help.
And when you start talking about enrollment, a lot of kids go to schools that have good sports programs where they have that engagement at the games.
Right.
That's part of the student body.
Yeah, correct.
And you know, when you have a revolving door of coaches, you cannot build a real good
Right.
Powerhouse.
Yep.
You know, and I'm glad to see that you've been here for 4 years.
Build some stability.
Yeah. So, how you like it over there, man?
Oh, I like it. Lincoln, I mean, it's the best spot. We adopted that.
I like that. You said it's the best
We
spot.
adopted that slogan for the city. You know, we want people to have some pride in the community and the city. You know, not try to look at other outside schools. We got a great school in the city that can excel academically.
How you feel about your new stadium, man?
Oh yeah, we can't wait. I mean, it's a little.
When
behind.
is it supposed to?
October 4th, the homecoming game.
Homecoming
so for
game?
all the alumni out there, we're gonna have an alumni game that next day, that Saturday, October 5th.
Excellent. Hey, Coach, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to shout out?
No, I would just like to shout out you guys for staying in the city and not forgetting about us. You know, that's a tribute to you, Mr. Nelson, for just giving back to what, where you came from.
Yeah, this is
you
where I
guys
come
started.
from.
Yeah,
You know,
so
urban core,
we
and this is what
appreciate
we got to
that.
do.
Yeah, we appreciate
You know,
it greatly.
we appreciate you. I'm pretty sure you could have got a coaching job anywhere. We
Yeah.
appreciate you coming here and understanding the trials and tribulations that our athletes
Right,
have
but
to deal
this
with.
is our third year, so now we're just waiting for people to see what's going to happen this year. We're excited for them to see what's going to happen.
Well, if we don't cover no schools, we're going to cover a couple of your games.
we appreciate it.
Make sure that our community and overall Kansas City know about the Lincoln Blue Tigers.
That's right, Blue Tigers, that's right.
All
We
right,
appreciate it.
pleasure
Thank
to
you
have
very
you on the
much.
show.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Program is brought to you by the Kansas City Business Association.